Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Hey, Danny, top lane. Was Gnar.
All right.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Oh yes, another counter, baby. Okay.
Irelia.
There's so much Aurelia into Gnar in scrims.
Summit still has a little bit of the bar left here. Jumps in, misses the wallop.
Nice dodge.
Doka with a sidestep. Gets the stun onto Pioshik, can dash back to him, wants to flash away, uses the W to block some damage. But Summit just flings the boomerang for first. The Lamp Scepter, no level 1 boots or anything, but CLG taking an opportunity to go after the first Drake of the game here very fast. We're talking about, and we're already at the point where Akali has hit the growth spurt that you were talking about. So there is that kill pressure. Palafox could go for that, but down here in bottom lane, it's Core JJ getting the hook onto Poom. Yon following it up with a nice arrow, but CLG's ready to completely fight this out because they have backup. They've got more men, and they get their first kill of the game.
It was actually until
Eyeball's exposed to be the last eyeball proc that happens. Riftfield running out of patience now. Regenerates a little bit. Still at about 2,000 HP. CLG looking
bottom lanes are coming.
Oh, one more eyeball does actually open. Arrow from across the map finds Palafox. Flash from Core JJ to follow it up with the chain CC. Beautifully done from Team Liquid.
Pioshik is hovering bottom. Maybe he's just going for a wrap gank after Dragon. He's gonna hide in there.
As you can see, Irelia trying to be a little more aggressive.
Ooh, nice arrow from Yon here in bottom lane. Follow up from TL. Can't go after Kallista's support though. That ulti, get out of jail free card.
Yeah, I love that. True support from Boom flashes in to block it. And here's that dive you were talking about.
There's
Guess
the
what?
grade.
Honestly, beautifully played by Doka.
In trade for it. Riftro number 2, which completely one-shots this side turret.
Yeah.
And those things are worth a lot of gold, especially the two sides.
Get away from some of Pioshik's burst, and then Pioshik also has the disengage in the form of Core JJ. So both sides having enough backup that nobody wants to fully commit, but now they're ready to go on Luger. Remember, he doesn't have the cleanse. He had to use it on the arrow earlier, so there's no way for him to get out of this. 1v3, you're not getting
And
out.
it should be very side lane heavy.
Okay.
And they're calling multiple members down to Dokla again.
Yeah, and they're just following this up, exploding Summit before he has the chance to even transform. They're playing around Doka.
Next file, it's pretty much a guaranteed kill again.
Yeah, I mean, CLG have... Oh, never mind. Done.
Ooh, Dokla going in very early onto Harry here, but Harry's got backup, and Dokla has to flash away trying to stay alive. Arrow flies in, but doesn't quite hit the mark. Pioshik's got the slow, and Harry's got the damage. Team Liquid got the kill.
Good call on the defense.
Pioshik and the rest of Team Liquid ready to contest. Dokla arriving on the flank. CLG go in for the fight. The Drake is still at 6,000. It's no danger of being bursted down just yet. Poom goes in, finds a stun on 2. Palafox ready for the follow-up here, goes after Harry. Contract's very low, barely walks away from it. Palafox still wants to find the kill into Harry, but Dokla's already killed off Yon. Palafox drops. Team Liquid has taken down 1 for 1, and CLG is backing away. The health bars are low, and Core JJ goes in to make it happen. Summit flies over the top, but Dokla's ready to fight back. It's big Doke, baby! He picks up 2, he picks up 3, he absolutely smears Team Liquid all over the floor!
That's Dokla Aurelia for you! Summit's the only one left alive. He can't steal their dragon. And CLG!
They can actually get this and get out, because someone is TPing in with Mega. All Flash is practically burned from the last fight, but it does look like they're going to be able to get it.
They might lose a man or two here. We'll see if Team Liquid's able to collapse in time. Palafox still back in the pit. Gonna be slammed into the wall from the Gnar ulti, but it's a
That was 1 or 2 auto attacks off being a wipe for TL or a wipe for CLG, which in this case... Loves to see it.
Holy cow, man. CLG, they're feeling it. Look at the damage on Dokla, 45-11 in that fight, as Palafox gets himself a kill on Summit here in the bottom lane. 1,000 gold lead, and now, why not make it 6? Again by Pioshik, and Team Liquid finds a way to force 5v4, go in and grab the turret.
Ooh.
But Palafox is looking for Yon. Core JJ with a nice disengage, playing him back, but Dokla's ready to enter. All they're trying to do is keep Team Liquid around long enough for Dokla to show up, and he's into the back line. He drops the ulti, and Luger drops Summit. Core JJ's the sacrificial lamb, and Dokla sends him out to pasture. CLG find 2 more.
They have to be able to get the 600 gold shutdown, 900 in total for the kill credit as well, onto one of the carries of TL to get enough gold to really turn this game around, as they are staring down a Cloud Soul. Not the scariest Dragon Soul, but still a pretty nice one for all these flanking champions trying to get in the middle.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was a huge win for CLG, and my eyes are just glued to the minimap. Everybody's looking at Dokla, everybody in the game.
Committing champion like Vi and not die a single time while still picking fights, because he's been the main engage for the majority of the game. Spoom gets caught warding all out by himself. No Callisto's in range.
Yeah, that was
Rest in peace.
unideal.
Yeah, it was close on screen.
Team Liquid has a 5v4, but they gotta be careful. Contract's already ready to engage, and Team Liquid has to fall back. Summit's ready to transform, but into the back line goes Palafox. He's gonna be taken low, taken down. Team Liquid, they're cutting him off. They're burying him. It's a shutdown back over to Yon. They've taken out the Irelia. That's a lot of damage there. Baron's down to 3K. Contract's over the wall. Thinking about the ball breaker, goes in towards Pioshik. They want to focus Contract. He steals the Baron. CLG just stop them in their tracks. Pioshik still tries to fight a little bit longer. Contracts wants to get away. Aftershock keeps him protected. He shouldn't die to this. Pioshik keeps going in, but Luger's ready to go right back at him. Core JJ drop. Luger's finding more. Contracts in the front line with a stasis to buy time. And CLG and Luger make pin cushions out of them.
Oh my God, CLG 3 members. They steal the Baron, they clean the team fight, and they wipe the TL base.
Man,
You can tell, because I know you've been there too, as a jungler, you just get smite stolen against. You know, Pioshik was enraged, so he chased them into the enemy jungle.
I was about to say, I felt like he was just mad.
Yeah, you're just pissed.
Oh, we're 3v5. Why is this guy in the pit next to me?
How do you dare you do this on
Our
stage?
Nexus.
Oh. Summit versus everybody on CLG. Palafox just cuts him down. CLG know they only have a few seconds left before the respawn start coming in, so they want to finish this game off pretty quick. Core JJ is the only man standing, throws out the box. Contracts and Poom and Luger trying to put some more DPS into the Nexus. Yes, Dokla finally dies with a fountain laser, but it's CLG starting off super weak with a dog.